to the farmer's market, and I just decided to make another quick video because what I did was I retwisted my starter locks from 2 weeks ago, and I started out with the sponge look that I kind of wanted because I'm going for like a semi freeform type of look, right? So I figured the best way to get that was just the sponge method, just to sponge it and let it lock up like that. But then I was checking out YouTube, and I've just immersed myself in different lock videos, and I decided that I wasn't confident that the sponge look would come out the way I envisioned it. So I just did 2-strand twists all over my head. So now I'm going to see how that turns out, and I've been trying not to touch my hair. I got a problem touching my locks, and I think that was part of my problem before too, among many other things that I did wrong with my first set of locks. But it's so funny because people have been complimenting me on this, and I'm going, okay, yeah, thanks, but this isn't cute. But okay, I mean, you're just saying that. I don't know, maybe they're not, but I guess because I know that this isn't the final look that I'm wanting to achieve. This is just the start, and so I'm just going, yeah, whatever. And I think too, a lot of people don't really know that this is the beginning of locks. I know that they think that this is just a style that I want. I think one guy at the co-op, the place where I shop, where I food shop, my husband calls it the hippie store. Anyway, there's this kind of multi-ethnic looking kid who said, oh yeah, oh, those are going to come out nice. Like, he kind of indicated that he knew what I was doing. So that's the one person. But everybody else is just kind of like, oh, your hair's cute. No. But anyway, not to disparage starter locks, but, you know, come on. It's just something you have to kind of suffer through. It's not anything, it's not a cute stage, I don't think. But, and I've just been, it's funny how I've been reminiscing. I've just been going through pictures of my old locks. Like I said, I was in the military. Well, I didn't say it on this video. I said it in the previous video. I was in the Air Force, and I think I was just really on a mission to show that, oh, locks can be professional, and I kept them so twisted constantly, and they were really too small, and I was just obsessed with keeping them a certain way, and that was the problem. That was never really what I liked anyway about locks. Like, my sort of muse or model or the perfect locks to me were always like Lauryn Hill's locks. I loved her hair. I mean, to me, it was the perfect combination of a carefree but cute look. It was like if Bob Marley had to have a regular 9-to-5 job, that's how his locks would look. Like, if he had to just tame his locks just enough to go to a regular job, that's what they would look like, you know? Just that combo of, hey, I don't do anything to my hair, but oh, it just looks great. That's, you know, that was kind of my thing. But I don't know, maybe I really, even though I always said I just wanted hair that I didn't have to do anything to, I did a lot of stuff to my hair. I was still kind of a product junkie, even though I started out with the intention of not being a product junkie. I turned into one. I was still buying everything and putting everything under the sun into my hair, and nobody ever said that I needed to do that. I just determined that I wanted to try all this stuff, and I think that I falsely believed that since I took the relaxer out of my hair was invincible. Like, oh, I could do anything to it because the relaxer's not in there. So whatever I do now is just going to stay healthy, which isn't true, you know. And there's so much more information out now about taking care of natural hair, you know, lock and freeform, to where I'm not under the false assumption anymore that just because I'm chemical free, meaning relaxer, because a lot of stuff you put in your hair still has chemicals in it, even though it's not lye and relaxer and all that. you know, even though you're not putting a relaxer in, you can still damage your hair. That's the point. It can still be damaged, and it can still be taken out of your scalp. So in case you don't know, I'm telling you now, you can still screw up your hair even though you took the relaxer out. So I'm not going to do that this time. And I guess the good part of what I'm telling myself is that at least while I'm waiting for my hair to grow out, I'm recommitting myself to drinking a lot of water. I'm back on multivitamins and really conscious of eating vegetables and all the right food. I mean, I ate pretty healthy anyway. But now I'm like redoubling my efforts because, I'm trying to make my hair grow faster, which it's probably not working. It's not doing that, but I feel like it's doing something. It passes the time, okay? So work with me. Just lie to me and tell me that's what's happening. So anyway, let me get to this farmer's market because it's 9 o'clock and I have other stuff to do today. But I did want to make another kind of documentation of this 2-week in between redoing my hair. So this is the last redo. This is it. However they come out with this now is going to be it. Okay. So take 2, starting my locks.